When I'm politicking with them 7-figure niggas, I don't feel out of place. Nah. If I'm the brokest one in the room, that just mean you better not jump out the race. Dedicated, I went straight to the booth when I was coming from out of state. Fact. Know a little about a lot of things, ain't the type to talk about what I ain't. Okay. Legal, but can get it for you official, the shit you blowing to a stain. Say I serve him on the beehive, bust a move like I did it for Lil Saint. With me for a show, we get it cracking like a chiropractor, say I can't. Okay. Don't know what I want to get me on your team, just know when you come leave the check blank. But see, that's in private, that's a conversation, not for the media. Should see my DMs, women be talking crazy.
Okay. It's me. You know who it is. It's me, your girl Kira Deevah. And I'm back with another dope episode of the Kira Deevah Show. Hello, how are you people? Thank you for the beautiful comments. I'm feeling that. Makes me feel good about myself. You know, it's always good for, you know, showing love. I see y'all out there. Where are you from? Where you from? I'm starting to learn how to ask people where they're from so I can know how to connect. Oh, okay. Yeah. Make sure you guys can hear me. I'm waiting for him to join. His name is Aye Mack. He'll be joining my live. He's an artist out here putting in moves. Pretty nose. You're from New Jersey, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna be playing some of his music so you guys can get a feel of who he is, okay? Matter of fact, let me play this video from him. Let me play his video. Pause this. Let me play a video. Let me play one of his videos. So this is a good one.
Hey, when I'm politicking with them 7-figure niggas, I don't feel out of place. If I'm the brokest one in the room, that just mean you better not jump out the race. Dedicated, I went straight to the booth when I was coming from out of state. Fact. Know a little about a lot of things, ain't the type to talk about what I ain't. Okay. Legal, but can get it for you official, the shit you blowing do a stain. Say I serve him on the beehive, bust a move like I did it for Lil Saint. With me for a show, we get it cracking like a chiropractor, say I can't. Okay. Don't know what I want to get me on your team, just know when you come leave the check blank. But see, that's in private, that's a conversation, not for the media. Should see my DMs, women be talking crazy, what the fuck I'm obedient. I read a lot, my approach is unorthodox, come with no Wikipedia. Beatbox, turn it up like the box, beat in the back of the seat. Talking, they listen, I treat this dude like I'm in the kitchen, he get the whipping. Go with your decision, for sure I be dolo picking, I don't really be slipping. Couple reps, I might do me a couple sets in the gym for condition. If I ain't busy, I cut up at the crib, I know it ain't shit that I'm missing. Mac time, I just got in my prime, coming straight out of the mid. These niggas ain't out of my league, if I ever hear it, bitch, you gotta be kidding. Know they want me to leave, I make it hard to breathe, so now they be hoping and wishing. Getting close, they can't see me.
But you get the point. You get the point. He'll be joining my live soon. So I'm excited. I'm gonna just look in the comments for him. Let me see if I send. I'm gonna send him a request. How are you guys feeling though? Matter of fact, let me just make sure I have this, you know, set up. And for, you know, and I want to thank y'all again for most of the support y'all been giving me, because there's been abundance of requests. But if you're looking for an interview, you would have to, you know, go to the website, deepentertainment.com, okay? Unless my team is out there for you, unless my team is out there saying we want you, the website is deepentertainment.com. We get a request every day from website inbox, it's in the emails, whatever. I'm busy. I got things going on. But again, his name is Aye Mack. Aye Mack. I like that name. Let me send a request to him, okay? I wonder if I'm doing it right. Do you guys see him in the comments? Because look, okay, his name is send him a request so that he can join this beautiful live, and we're going to talk everything, his music, there he goes. What's up?
How you doing? Yeah.
Okay, how you feeling? You all right? Okay, you got your hat on, you got your sweatshirt to match you, so you ready?
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
All right, so you're from Moorhead, North Carolina, correct?
Michigan. And I'm based out of Saginaw, Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened from that transition? because I know you moved when you were like 4
Yeah,
from North Carolina to Michigan. Now, was there like, do you remember anything from North Carolina? Do you remember how you were brought up? No.
just also that's where the pretty much the south end of my family is. You know what I'm saying, down there. But most of my immediate family is down here though. So my mom's just moved closer to her father and stuff like that. So
Okay.
that's how back here. My grandmother on my dad's side, all of them stayed here and everything. So it was just getting more closer to family type of stuff while we moved back.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Then speaking of your mother, then you say you came from a single family home, correct? And how important was your mother in your life? And so we can just tell the people, you know.
My mother was real. You know what I'm saying? She was huge. She sometimes worked 3 jobs. She got 4 kids. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. You know, so I got 2 older sisters. Then it's my brother. Then it's me. So you know what I'm saying? She had a hard time with us, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, played their part. But she was a very big piece of that. Very big piece of that.
And you started writing at a young age, and you wrote poetry as well when
Yeah.
you were through. So how was that? Like when you like interested in a girl, that's how you got her by writing her a love note.
Something like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's when back when people was doing a little notes and stuff in class. Do you like me and all of that stuff? You know what I'm saying? I was just always good with words and stuff. So yeah, it was like I was writing a rap, but like it came out so smooth that everybody was like, "Oh no, I want you to write it to me like you did it the last time." Like they wanted it that way. So like I just, you know, it's a different way of expressing myself without having to speak. That was more of me being less confident in myself. I can give you this and walk off, and then
Right.
I catch your reaction later type stuff because I ain't had the courage to, know what I'm saying, stand there and ask you or say what I wanted to say.
That's
So
really clever. That takes a lot of thought at a young age. And I was
yeah,
listening to your music, so you know what, you're right. So I believe what you're saying, basically. Now, did you used to play video games when you were growing up? How was that? Were you like in a house type of kid, or were you from
oh
the
yeah,
street? Let's talk about it.
man. Nah, growing up, I was a little game freak. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, you know what I'm saying, get active and all of that and try to be something that I wasn't until, you know what I'm saying, around 14 after
Okay.
moving places and seeing how other younger guys were trying to be older and stuff, and it became to be the cool thing. So it's like, you ain't doing this? Oh, you a lame. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I had to, you know what I'm saying, become a follower to become cool. And then after I built, you know what I'm saying, myself up, now I wasn't a follower no more. And now I was cool at what I was doing, but by then I was already doing an end to a lot of things that I didn't even know that I didn't want to be a part of because it was so normal. So I had to actually grow out of that. Like I had my first daughter at 16 years old.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was 15 and stuff. I wasn't coming in the house till like 3 in the morning sometime. I'm already in middle school. I'm kicking it with I'm going to the senior parties and stuff selling weed. So when I got to high school, they already knew who I was. Oh, you the little nigga that, oh, okay. I remember you, little dog. Oh yeah, he cool. Woo woo this, woo woo that. Like, so I was already kind of established before I got there. So I had already preset that up just by maneuvering around and trying to be older all of the time. So it kind of transitioned me into being thinking that I liked it to do something that I wasn't really into. When I had my daughter, it was kind of a balance because I had to be a kid and I had to be a dad. My mama told me instantly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so you like to do that, huh? Oh, that's what you out there doing? Well, you
Uh-huh.
good at it because, you know, when you a minor, you know what I'm saying, they still got to pay your child support and shit. Oh, so
Right.
you good at selling that? Oh, that's what you want to be? Well, you better be good at that shit because I ain't finna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we go see what you made of then. And then sometimes I'll be able to go out and be a kid. We go hoop at the court and all of that. Then you come back and it's like, no, like you getting your daughter now. So
Oh,
like it was a balance for me and I had to figure that out. So one time you'll catch me being a kid on this hand, the other hand you'll catch me being a dad, you know, a young dad or whatever, just figuring it all out. And as I got older, I started seeing what I didn't want to do and what I wanted to do. And I ended up transitioning off more by just being myself. Like they don't tell you stuff like that. The hard
right.
thing to do is like be yourself, well, find yourself, then be yourself, but be comfortable enough to be yourself around people that ain't into the things that you into. You know, it'll throw you off because the homies ain't into that. You might ride off and hear something that you want to listen to, and you know you can't play this around them. They go dog you. But you actually feeling like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, little things that you don't catch on to until later when you really pay attention to you, but you got to get away from everybody to find out who you really is and what you into, and then be secure enough with yourself to be like that around any and everybody. That's a whole nother level of self-discipline, because you got to be
now you preaching. That's about the most sense.
you got to be happy in your own skin. Like, it don't take much to make me happy no more. I'm not easily surprised or nothing, and I'm all right. I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? But it took a lot to get here. You know what I'm saying? So
you must have that. You would say your mother contributed to you having this hustler mentality for you to just never give up and keep going no matter what the circumstances.
I done been a janitor. I done worked at movie stores. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of still moving around and moving whatever I was moving, I was doing all of that at the same time. Like, it's to the point now, like, I got a full-time job now, but people can't tell because they see me dropping so much music and they see me, you know what I'm saying, talking to Fat Joe and all of this, and they like, where you find the time to do that? And now I got 4 kids. I got 3 girls, a little boy, you know what I'm saying, like, and you know what I'm saying, I'm one of the breadwinners in the family. So like, I hold a lot of things down, and then I'm the youngest. So it's like, when do you find time to do all of this stuff? But like, and I like being alone. I'm a loner type person, but I'm a good people person. So like, everything I do is genuine. So when I step out and I move around, it's like, dang, like, he over here, he over there, he over there, and ain't nobody saying nothing to him than he used to be with so and so. Like, you normally get that asterisk next to you from being attached with people and doing the things you did at a young age. But if you get away from that early and they start catching you by yourself and you still standing up like a man and you steady keeping it genuine and you ain't on all of the riffraff, they kind of start maneuvering you away from that. But you got to earn that. And you got to be consistent at staying out of the bullshit, or you get attached to it and it'll bring you down, or it'll make problems in your life when you only trying to do the right thing. It'll fuck you up.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to speak about, your transition, because you just started, taking this seriously, but last year around September.
Right.
So what gave you this confidence? You said, listen, if so-and-so doing it, I could do it too. So you just said, listen, I'm just going to try it out.
Man, I've been rapping since probably 12, 11, 10, something like that, man. But it's like, last year I finally, you know what I'm saying, just told myself, like, everybody always used to ask me, like, I got tired of hearing, like, if people would bump into me somewhere, because I don't get out. So when they do come across me, they ask me how I'm doing or whatever, then it's like, hey, man, where the music at? Bro, you was cold, bro, like this, and that. Then my uncles, my cousins, other people that know me, they ask me little things because they liked it when I was younger. But like, I'm like, man, I got 4 kids. I got to get my life together. Like, I'm sleeping on the floor in my sister's house. I got to get straight, man. Like, I ain't thinking about no damn music. Like, you know what I'm saying? And finally me some traction and getting my feet up under me. I'm like, my cousin called me one day, my big cousin. He's like, hey, man, like, I know you straight over there now. So you used to say it was the money holding you back. Like, now you got a good couple dollars. Like, shoot, like, bro, like, you don't want to live with no regrets, man. Jump out there. And then my homeboy Biz, you know what I'm saying, out in Orlando, he called me like, man, bro, you that nigga. Like, bro, I'm telling you, they gonna love you. Because he's steady traveling and performing and everything and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I'm going to see what's popping, dog. And then I jumped out. Got a hold of a videographer, dropped a couple tracks, and then I dropped an old track that I ain't nobody ever heard, and that was it's called What's Up, and I got that, and when that came out, I seen the reaction. I'm like, bro, how y'all on top of that like that? Like, I dropped this like 2, 3, 4 years ago, and they never put it out, but I'm like, what? All right, and I dropped another one, and then got the same reaction. I'm like, man, let me see what my funds looking like. Got my budget together. And then I just said, forget it. I'm going to give myself a full year. I started September 16th. And till September 16th this year, I said, I'm going to see where I'm at. And I'm going to give it everything I got for a whole year. And if it ain't worth it, then they can have that shit. But it ain't even been a full year. And I didn't talk to Fat Joe hosted my first tape. I got
Yeah.
the game just dropped. I just dropped take Flow Worth a Bag. The game hosted that. You got coming
Mhm.
out everybody. Jim Jones, DC Young Fly. I done talked to Busta Rhymes. Like it got crazy, and it ain't even been a year yet. So it's like I gotta be doing something. I gotta be. So it's like I couldn't stop right now. But we still got until September to see what I think. Cause you know what I'm saying, we heavy marketing myself. Like I'm 100% independent. Everything coming off me. You
That's
know?
right. I've heard the Flow Worth a Bag. My favorite song up there is Verses. By the way, I'm gonna get to that. I'm like, yo, he really could spit. I'm like, you know what? But I want to jump back because you said Fat Joe hosted the Take Me In, Take Me Out
Yeah.
mixtape. How did that?
Um, I go to the gym at like I was at that time I was going to the gym every morning at around like 5:35, 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I get out, I eat, get in the shower, and get out. And then sometimes I just watch IG. You know, it's rare that you catch, you know what I'm saying, a big name person right when they post. You normally catch it like an hour or two later or something like that. I started watching and just refreshing the page, and I started noticing every day he was posting around between 9 and 11. So, you know what I'm saying? He had posted something instantly, and I caught it like it was up for like about a minute or something. So they still on. You know, normally they reply back to the first couple people, then they get off. I caught him right at the beginning, and I had just dropped So Lucky on all platforms, and that was my only hip hop vibe track to where I wasn't doing a lot of young dog shit, and I wasn't talking to all off the, you know what I'm saying, market to where it'll fit for him because he a hip hop head. So I just was like, man, I don't need to be on the DM shit. So I DM'd him and I sent him my Spotify link, and I said, hey, big dog, like I think this the one. If you ever get time, you know what I'm saying, check me out. That's all I said to him. Within like 30 seconds, he replied back like, hey, peace, King, what's good? And I looked down, I'm like, let me click on this nigga name. This Nah, man. Like, when I click see him, I say, damn, okay, all them father, yeah, that's him. And I jumped back in there. I said the same thing to him. Hey, big dog, I think this the one. If you get free, check it out. And I got off and I went to sleep. When I woke up, he DM'd me back like, hey, so, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, so like, what you got going on, man? Like, how serious is you about this shit? And we kick on like shit. I'm dead ass with it. Like, I just wanted you to check it out. He like, yeah, that shit fire. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. I'm like, all right, bet that I appreciate you. And I got off, got up, went to work at like 4 in the morning. He DM again. He was like, so like what you really trying to do with it? Like, is you pushing yourself? Is it this, that? And we talking. Yeah, and we just thinking, it's like 4 in the morning. So I'm
Oh,
politicking back and forth. And then he was like, hey, so I'm just trying to see what you trying to do with it. And I'm like, it's whatever the hell you want me to do with it. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
oh, like,
Jumped in and we got to talking, and he was just like, man, hey, let me know what your budget look like, you know what I'm saying? And I can, you know what I'm saying, do some, you know what I'm saying, help you get your name out there or something like that. And I could, you know what I'm saying, contact some people or whatever. Bet that. And ever since then, like we had just started, every now and then he'd DM me, ask me some stuff, and I reply back. And then one day he was just like, hey man, I'm gonna bring you on my live. Like I be having some big names up there. He had just had like Floyd Mayweather on there and stuff, and he called it the Joe Show when he go live and he be in front of the
right.
back. I'm gonna bring you on there so they can see you. It'll be a good look. And he set up the day, and I went on there. We chopped it up on there right when we got off. He was like, hey, what you think about me like hosting your tape?
Wow.
Went from there to somewhere else, and now, you know what I'm saying, we stay plugged in. Like if you look right now, he just shared, I just did a remix to the Migos Straightening. He just shared that this morning. Like he be doing a lot of stuff on the Love. The Game, I just right before I got on here, The Game just shared the same thing, the remix to Straightening. Like both of them be like, they just check on me from time to time, and I can't do nothing but appreciate it. Nothing but appreciate it.
Does that make you feel give other rappers the respect who came before you about because they're being real to you because most artists aren't that as real as that.
Definitely. like we hear a lot of things about the music industry being fake and whatever, but like I'm the type of person, I judge people by how I meet you and what you do with me when I'm around, rather than what I heard about you, because you don't think that far ahead to the point where the people that's saying this, yeah, they might have more notoriety or something like that, but you never know. Like, yeah, a lot of people be doing some janky stuff, man. You might have did something that wasn't right, and the person just, know what I'm saying, cut into you about it or cut you off in a different light. You ain't gonna treat everybody the same. That's not, it's not possible. Some people just they just rub you wrong, so it's like the hell with you anyway. But like them same things go on with them big name people and stuff. They only people. They come across people that's only people, and a lot of people do some whole ass shit. So it's like, however you meet me, that's where we stand. I don't care about none of that. I ain't worried about Nathaniel with nobody. Be with me, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it genuine is the best way to keep it G with me at all times. And I'm gonna keep it genuine with you. So I don't care what's said about them or how anything goes. I got people DMing me now asking me, like, do you think this is real? Sending me screenshots of their DMs. Well, I'm like, I don't know. All I know is when I kick it with them, it be straight genuine, G. All I can tell you is, you know what I'm saying, figure it out for yourself. I ain't met them in person or nothing, but yeah, we talk a lot. I can say that, but like I can't speak for them. You know what I'm saying? How they treat me, they ain't gonna treat you that way. You know what I'm saying? Now, we talk about difference. I ask them how they family doing. You asking them for a record deal. It's a difference.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not treating them like a star. I'm treating them like a person. I'm a grown ass man. I'm somebody's father. I'm not gonna get starstruck. You know what I'm saying? So
That's so funny. I want to talk about how important was Capone and Jim Jones to, your success.
the Jim Jones and Capone thing, that was wild. Like that happened out of nowhere. He came up, he built a studio, quarantine studios for the midst of the COVID situation. He decided to do some things with underground artists and feature himself on it and push them. You know what I'm saying? I think that started a lot of this artist promo stuff that all of these rappers actually doing. Jim was really on that ahead of time. I was just fortunate enough to catch the beginning of the wave and be on the very first one. But him and Capone, like, they was good to me also. Like Capone, I done talked to Capone a couple times. He didn't call me in the studio and everything. Like it just, he put up a post and he was, I think he was charging like $1,000 to submit your songs, and if you get chosen, here, and you know what I'm saying, you'll get a private little session with him via live and like Zoom interview. And if he like your track, he put it on there and he go push the single. And it worked out. He picked my track, he pushed it on there, and I got in contact with Capone and stuff. I got his number and know how to get a hold of them. And yeah, like it just went from that far. The only thing that was bad was like they dropped they quarantine mixtape on the same day that I dropped Take Me In and Take Me Out. So when it was time to promote it and they invited me into the live on the Zip app or whatever, they was promoting my song, and I kind of messed the vibe up because I'm like, I just dropped my first tape ever, and it's hosted by Fat Joe on the same day that we dropped this. The song that y'all promoting is on my tape. I just did them as a single. So it's like I jumped in there and I shouted them out and I told them how much I appreciate them. But I was like, right now, I'm promoting Take Me In, Take Me In to Take Me Out. That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
That's all me. This right here, this was to help me, but this right here is what I built up. So that's what I'm really on. So I told them how much I appreciate them, and then I just got off. I ain't care about how many people was in there, nothing. So it kind of was wrong, but at the same time, I had put too much money behind myself over here, like to be just excited just because I'm over here with bro now. I got my own thing going on that's all about what I got going on, and I'm trying to get in position myself. So it's like that's just how I am.
That's real. That's real. But do you think people may look at you differently from that or
I
no?
don't I don't mind that. That's cool. Shit, you stand behind your investment. Like if they have anything that they want to ask me or feel any type of way, feel free. I'm an open book. I know how to talk for myself and stand up behind every action that I do, and I'm cool with any repercussion come behind any action that I go for. I always think first and then I apply myself. So any I'm saying thing that I actually do, I really meant to do that. And I don't take no, know what I'm saying? I ain't stepping back from it. I ain't negating anything. I'm with all of that. I stand behind everything and every choice I make, even if it's the wrong one. I'll correct the action later. Even if I gotta apologize for something wrong I did, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you just passed out, Rose. So we see you got thick skin. Okay, in this industry, that's what you need. Okay, you know.
Indubitably.
I want them to hear this song verses, but then we're gonna continue the interview.
But all that coke trying to have a little young nigga move that boat. You know, back hard on the track, on taking on the coast, tell me when to go.
We'll get a little feel of it.
Young nigga trying to get choked.
Oh,
Kicking all the hoes on the go. In the hood, keep the sales on the stove. When they chillin' with the team, know they sipping on the best, and they talking on a whole lot of drugs. Got the pants in the shoebox. Ice game, got stones in his new watch. Get caught, ice game, get the stash box. Night back from the dead, nigga Tupac. He's scared, he prepared, so he can't stop. Trying to get him on the fuck shit and get rocked. And when the song get it on, nigga, he hot. And all he really wanna do is look from the top. Hustle there with the way he got it on lock. Big shit, he can spot another cover cop. He caught, come back straight to the block. Cause it's HJM, 12 money knots. Raw talent. Biz was poppin'. Hey.
you got some great beats. This is from Pressure Beats or Scotty. Who's these producers that you're working with?
That was impressive.
Oh, okay.
Roosevelt 3113, that's my man's. Like, we had a group back in the day called the Guap Boys and stuff, but he just a dope producer, like
Okay.
heavy. So I keep him with me everywhere I go. I love that man. Like, yeah, so yeah, between Impressive and Scotty, I got Twan the Beatmaker do a little bit of them. I got Cash got the heat from my city, Henzo, you know what I'm saying? My engineer Cooking Up with Foe, he make beats as well. Like it's really a group effort when it comes down to it. But I know for sure Scotty Roosevelt and Cooking Up with Foe, like, that's all I need. You put me in the booth and you give me them two people, I don't give a damn who it is. Ain't nobody finna just outdo me on nothing. I can freestyle, but if you let me sit down with a pen and a pad and you put I eat one of them niggas' face off.
Listen, I believe you because I actually heard your music and I actually understand you. You speak so direct. You're speaking with substance, and you can flow. You know, so yeah. Do you feel like your positive lifestyle is the influence behind all this? Like, let's talk about it.
A lot of I'm getting out a lot of people basing me more as like a motivational rapper, but it's just like I don't make music for the people. I so make music for myself.
Ooh, narcissist. You say you make music for yourself?
I make it for myself because a lot of the things I listen to everything that we listen to though. I listen to Lil Durk, the Babies, Kevin Gates, all of that. But when I go in the booth, I know my babies, they love my music. My mother listens to my music. My grandmother, my sisters, my brothers, my uncles, my aunties. They ain't gonna let me stand out here and tell you nothing that ain't solid. My cousin will pull you to the side and tell you like that nigga ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about making your family look bad or faking it till we make it. We go stand on all 10 at all times. And we go show you exactly what I'm really on. If I'm feeling sad, I'm gonna come out sad. If I feel way, you go get it like that, depending on the situation that it is and how the song made me feel. So like, I'm not too much worried about what people go think about what I'm saying. It's more, can you understand what I'm saying? Because it ain't a song that I done dropped that I can't break it down to you in several different ways exactly what I meant. Sometimes I might tussle them words a lot and you might not catch some of them because I read books. Like, I go to Barnes and Nobles dressed like this, drinking coffee, and sit down with a 70-year-old woman and have a conversation. Like, I'm different. I move around alone and I do different things. I'm cool with that. So it's like, you go hear a lot of different things. I'm talking about going to work and making it cool to raise your kids. A lot of people can make that sound cool. Yeah, I got college too, but like, I ain't trying to be no street nigga. I'm a man first. Like, yeah, we can get active. Yeah, I get on that too. But like, I got a lot to lose. I know better. Like, we ain't finna get on that. So like, it's a lot of things that I do and only for a reason though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just making sure that I move my way and I don't get swayed into falling in the hype. When everybody go left, I go right. Because at the end of the day, everybody talking about a wave. What do waves do when they come to the land? They crash. So So all y'all going left, as soon as that wave is over and it finally make it to shore, y'all go crash out. I'm gonna be still over here surfing in my own lane. Yeah, I'm gonna stumble more often because I ain't got as many brains over here thinking it out with me. But I learned from every mistake, and that shit put me in a position that people wouldn't even believe.
Okay. But right now you're in a fatherly position. Your daughter, she does artwork. She does your artwork for
Artwork. I go out and I buy it, and I'll buy a couple of them for each song or for each tape that I drop, and I send her, and she'll send me messages back like, "No, Dad," or she'll FaceTime me like, "I don't know if you like that one. If that's how you want to go out there looking, Daddy, like, all right, now." Like, she ain't gonna let me just stand out here any type of way, or she'll tell me like, "He sent you that, Daddy. Don't let him do you like that." And I hit him back like, "Hey, they say that ain't what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Got to make that right." But yeah, she pick everything. You know what I'm saying? She keep me. That's just my thing, cause she my oldest baby. My baby like 14. So know what I'm saying? That's my way of bonding with her and being a part of what I got going on. And we can talk about things that I'm into and things that you're into. So that's like our little personal thing that I came up with. You know what I'm saying? Invite her into some of the things I got going on. Yeah, some substance that I talk about may not be up to par for her. But me and my daughter have personal conversations about everything. We got a great bond. It ain't nothing that we don't talk about, from boys to everything. You know what I'm saying? And we just keep it G. She know I ain't gonna judge her, she ain't gonna judge me, but at the same time, the support is there from her to me and from me to her, as it should be.
You are right. Flow worth a bag. This title is like says a lot. And then the fact that you don't have any features on there.
Definitely.
What was the reason? The purpose?
Because at the take me out was my introduction, showing people that I can make good music. This one right here is to let you know, like, I don't consider myself as a rapper. I'm more of an artist. The things that I'm talking about are a part of me, things that I know about, things that make me feel a certain type of way, in situations that I know about or how I would handle them. And I'm breaking them up, showing you that my flow is really worth a bag. Like, they need to drop the bag on me. Like, they see the people that I'm in contact with. I ain't never asking for no handouts or nothing. Joe and all of them, I ain't never asked them for nothing. They offered everything that they do for me. Like, it's just what it is. I'm not seeking anything or nothing like that, but I'm just telling you, like, I really think I can keep up with these boys. This is what you get paid to do. You get paid to, you know what I'm saying, get critiqued by people that just want to hear substance. I got hella substance. I got hella stories. I got hella things that we could talk about. Let's talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to talk a little bit different from how they do. So we go sway the odds. And I'm going to bet on me every time. And if you ain't on your game, I'm going to eat your face off. My flow worth a bag. I got hella flow. They rappers. A lot of them is rappers. I'm an artist. I paint pictures. A rapper has to come up with things to keep his audience entertained. I don't. I'm an artist. I paint pictures. So you see what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm talking about. You understand me. You ain't trying to, oh, the beat go hard. You can say anything on that. If the beat go hard, that means I'm going to go even dumber because I got something to talk about. So the flow is definitely worth a bag. I got flow. I don't even say I rap. I got hella flow. Way away.
It was the keep it a bean. This is the one I like. Another one.
Say this is second look of really. To know your baby's gonna be.
Let's play this back. This is my song. Another one. This is like, you are right. What's wrong? Why you making that face?
Keep it a, hey, what you know about that, man?
What?
What keep it a bean mean?
Keep it 100, right? Keep it real.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. You right. You right. Right. You right.
Come on now. Don't do me. Don't do me.
Cause niggas ain't known this, Mac, relax. 1K, this gon' slide. ride. I know to keep my lingo tight, so get out my way. Run it up first so we ain't go sway. When they all come calling and get my way, keep it a beam so when they go shade, it ain't go phase, cause they go play. Gotta stay focused, niggas ain't on this, Mac, relax. Okay. Building the heat, skipping across the beat. You listening, pull up a seat, beat up the clock. That was for them, this for me. I do that, but know how to eat. Break up the past, we don't do incomplete IQ. I hear what I see, switching it up, making it difficult to compete. You woke, I knew you was asleep. Got a little buzz, you see how they feeling me clubs, but we ain't gon' fall in the hype. I can remember when they was thinking about me, I was hurting and wouldn't hype. Nobody offered to go in the kitchen.
Y'all gotta go find it on Spotify. I want to talk to him and Spotify, iTunes, it's everywhere. But
Definitely.
it's good. It's good. You got good music. I'll give you that. And you're speaking right. These beats are great. And you really could flow. You really could flow. And you know what? You say you've been writing since you was 7.
Yeah.
This is what you do.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna continue pursuing your career as an artist? I mean, as a rapper, because you sound good and you're getting a lot of notoriety, you know, from a short period of time. So what do you feel? Because you got a lot going on. You know, how can you prioritize everything?
I'm a loner.
Okay.
Like I ain't got no woman or nothing like that. So like I'm a bachelor. So I'm man, I got all the time in the world. Like me and my kids' mothers and everything, great women, stand up women. Like they give me the space to be able to go for mine. And then, you know what I'm saying? They have their lives or whatever they got going on, but they know it ain't nothing that they can't get, they can't ask me to help with. We not on bad terms. We don't go through none of that. My life is a little bit different from a lot of people. Like I actually earned their respect after all of the shit that we built up to get to where we at. So now it's like, oh, that's what you got going on. Okay, don't worry about it. We go take care of this like this. Whoop, 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 and move the you know what I'm saying, get the kids in position like this. And when you get everything, you know what I'm saying, you take care of all your business, Mac. Like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with them. Like most of the time I ain't got nothing going on. I just hit them up like, hey, y'all ain't doing nothing. Hey man, drop all of them off. Drop them off. Call my sister and them. My house is a playhouse. Like all the kids come over here. We got all of their stuff over here. I don't really do Nathaniel. Other than chilling, I go to work, go to the studio. I'm at the crib. Everything I need is at home or I make it come here. Like it don't take a lot to make me happy. I only party like twice a year. I don't like being
Okay.
like that's one of the things that happened to me over the time of finding myself and grinding. Like I got better at life coaching myself and I found myself and I got better at maintaining my financial stability to the point where I got so good at it that I'm not good at associating with people no more.
And do you feel that is from, you know, being such a mature at a young age that you had to, you know, focus?
I believe that comes with it. Just it was more just on the search for myself, finding out what I'm into and how I really want to stand as a man. Like so now we living off a legacy as opposed to trying to be what they want us to be or be noticed. I don't mind not being in the spotlight or being acknowledged no more. Like I'm cool with that. I like being left alone. I like popping out when I want to and being a surprise. Like when I don't show my face a lot and stuff, they take my music more serious now. Because I'm dropping every week. I drop 2 or 1 or 2 songs every week.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's a video or something coming out. So all you can associate me with is what I put out. And I'm cool with you critiquing it. That's cool. I made it for me anyway. So like it works out in my favor.
I want to talk about Wayne, Little Wayne, or DMX. Who was more influential to you?
DMX.
Okay. All right. DMX. Do you feel like is it because of his passing or throughout his whole career? That's just
No, it not even the career thing. It's just the passion.
uh,
You know what I'm saying? Different.
this thing right back. Hold on. No,
Yeah.
let's tell me.
He and what he brought to the table, and it was always genuine.
Okay.
DMX the only person can get up there and make the whole crowd cry.
Right, and be a gangster, like at the same time.
To play with him. And then he don't mean no harm. He really a good person. He just ain't gonna let you do him like that. And then what he talked about, it was different. Like, yeah, it might be what you want to listen to, but when you listen to him, you pay attention to what he's saying, like, dog really, really dead ass. Like,
Mm-hmm.
on everything he's saying, it don't matter what track it was, he dead ass. And if you ain't serious and passionate about what you doing, you get no respect. Because this is how he really feels about what he's doing. You gotta respect that. You got to. It wasn't about being the best with him. It was just about being him and believing in that, know what I'm saying, this is the right path that I'm on. And not let nobody stray me away and make me think anything less of myself or anything, no matter what I've been through. Gotta love that.
Do you feel like DMX didn't get the the respect he deserved while he was alive, or like as
Nope.
far as
I always rate him right next to Tupac and Big. I don't know why he ain't ever mentioned in that light.
Okay, that's real. That's another. I never even really got too deep into Tupac and Biggie's music, but I did hear like the songs that were popping at the time.
Definitely.
So they were good artists, but I've heard DMX. I've had his albums, so I know.
And see, I'm in
All
the
right.
two end. I still haven't heard a lot of their music, but I know X music. You know what I'm saying? And I see what they talk about when they talk about them two people. Understandable, cool, but I wasn't up on that when they was up on that, so I can't get the same feels y'all got. My feel came from the things that I seen when I was growing up. I was seeing him, so I can only attach myself to what I know. I can't act like I'm a part of a wave that was before me. It makes no sense. So yeah, they go have different, you know what I'm saying, perspectives on how they feel about that. But that's cool. That was y'all thing then. This is my thing. This is what I was on. And he's still a stand-up guy that
Right.
I'm gonna run for their money as well. Like, so bet that. Bet
As
that.
far as a businessman, who do you respect more, Jay-Z or T.I.?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Put T.I. in that. I put 50 next to that. No disrespect to Tip, but like, come on, man. Like, I don't see or really look into a lot of his endeavors with Tip. 50 be moving so much, and it'd be like, that boy a power player. He's a thinker. And then he really about that. So it's like
Right.
how he transitioning his growth, that's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I'm proud of you. You got another album coming out? Or no? Or you
But
just you putting singles? You just dropping singles. You got some. This one right here is dope. Flow work the bag. I like Cool Out as well. That's another
that
one.
song, man.
What you say?
That's my favorite song.
Cool Out?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now. No. I was like, yo, he
Come
alright.
over too late, we fucking. Don't ask where I've been if we ain't together. Don't do no ducking. Questions be curveballish. I'm hip that you like corruption. She pissed but get turned on. Love the way I talk is seduction. Boldly honest, cool with them repercussions. And keep her busting. I'm talking about on her shit, so how he do, you ain't about nothing. Wanna lock me down, I'm too busy, so ain't no cuffing. Jumping to put her pants on, ain't too Shirley stuffing. Titties like chicken dumplings. Cool out, her ass got ruled out.
All right, if y'all want to hear it, go find it, okay? That's a good one. Cool Out is a good one. I'm proud of you.
I
I'm
appreciate it.
proud of you. What keeps you going? What keeps you moving forward? Because I see you got a lot of things going on. A lot.
Yeah, like I'm in all types of different realms with it, man. Like I do real estate,
Okay.
work a full-time job. I'm gonna go to work in a couple hours.
That's right.
The music is like, it's just, I like being busy. I don't think like, I really like, at sometimes I feel limitless.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a part of finding myself, like after achieving and after I bought my first crib, I'm like, damn, like my mother never got to own a house. I got to take when I was younger, I crashed my mother's car.
Okay.
Little speed thing or whatever.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I was in middle school, and the dude, they told me I skipped school. My mom's cool as a fan, man. I skipped school. I'm in like the 8th grade. I ain't got no lie. I'm like, what, 14 or something like that. And she was letting me drive the car, you know what I'm saying, as long as I'm around the way or whatever. And I rode up to the school, picked my homie up, and we came back, and some things happened. We crashed into this telephone pole, totaled her car. Totaled it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I go home, she just happy I'm all right. She ain't even bugging. I know she hurt, because this our only vehicle. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, okay.
up last year to take my mother to the car lot and let her get whatever she wanted. She pulled some off the showroom floor, like just to see her reaction. Like I took her to the new side. She like, no, we don't never go over here, baby. You ain't got to do this. We go, you know what I'm saying? And she like, baby, no, we got to go over there. I normally go over there. I say, Mom, like, chill, get whatever you want. Like, it ain't no limit today. We good. And she like anything. Like I'm like, Ma, anything. We looking at the prices. She like, no, baby, like, no, we ain't gonna do that. I'm like, get it. So she like, oh, you for real? We going to damn where you sign the papers and shit. She looking around, you know, they got the showroom cars in there. And this lady made these people break down these damn cubby walls to these little cubicles. And she like, I want the shit they hide in here. Like,
Okay, so she knows she
drive
wants.
this car.
Yeah.
And
She knew what she wanted. Okay.
whistles and everything. I was fortunate enough to do that, man. And it's just like now I'm in the midst of I'm finna buy her phone. That was last year for her birthday. I bought her a brand new vehicle. This year, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking into buying her a house. Like just staying busy and being the person that people can lean on. Like I need that. I'm a giver. I ain't never really received much.
Wow.
Nothing.
Wow.
So like I'd be happy to be in position and I'm glad it's me because I'm a good judge of character and the people around me and I don't be around a lot of people. Like my circle's small as a peephole. And
Mm-hmm.
niggas know if you do the wrong thing around me, I got no problem cutting you off, bro, because I got to get there.
Right.
I don't care about none of that. I got people counting on me that know I can do it. And I believe in me as I believe in others. So you go either do right around me and control yourself and do things right away from me. So when you come back around, it means for you to be here. If you want to be a part of what I got going. So like just staying busy and being the person that I am and taking on that weight, I'm cool with that. I like that. So I stay as busy and as active as possible and out of as much bullshit as possible. Because I know at the end of the day, to get in some of them rooms and rub shoulders with people that's really, really moving around, you got to have, you know what I'm saying, value. And you got to know how to speak for yourself and you got to know how to carry yourself. You got to bring something to the table as well. So like I didn't already turn down like 2 deals or whatever.
Oh, okay.
They ain't talking about no life changing money. They just want to lock me in for a couple years. So my whole thing was, you get the money first. They can't dangle no carrot over your head. We already touching a little bit of money, so it's like you got to come correct with me. I do 100% of my market, and they think it's a team. I
Mm-hmm.
take time out of my life and I research. I get on my laptop and I see how to maneuver, and I ain't got no problem paying to put myself in position and using outlets and stuff like that. So like just being busy and more focused on what I need to do. That's all I'm focused on. I drop music. You know what I'm saying? We stay active with the things, the streams of income and increasing, investing in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Along the way, we keep genuine people around, you know what I'm saying, that ain't gonna mess up the play while we going for it. And that should be the win. If we don't win, shoot, we gonna be all right. Because I don't plan on losing.
Period. I know that's right. I know that's right. So where can they find you on social media besides Instagram? Because it's A Mack AYE underscore Mack on Instagram. But where else?
Yeah, AYE underscore MACK 1K on Instagram. On Facebook, it's like you can put in Aye Mack Music. On Twitter, it's just Aye Mack 1K, AYE MACK 1K. You know what I'm saying? On Spotify and all of that,
Yeah.
you type in Aye Mack now, I pull up like it's going. You can Google me now and all that shit. Like it's going where it need to go, obviously. But like I said, I got until September, and I'm gonna make my decision. I still ain't solely sold on none of this. I ain't so. Yeah, I don't put all my bread in one basket. We still making other investments and trying to figure out other ways to win. Cause music ain't the last stop. I want to do a lot of other things. I want to be. I don't want to talk about what other people doing and where they going. I want to be the one of the people that you see me moving around and it motivate you. Cause I get motivated by seeing everybody win, even people I don't even like. Make me get a little bit more.
Right. No, I'm the same way. So listen, no hate over here. I understand. I'm proud of you though. I'm proud of you. You're not stopping and you make a move and you look like you focused. You know. I got one more question for you.
Oh yeah.
Before you leave this earth, what is the legacy that you want left behind for you?
Before I leave, I don't know what I'm saying. The way I stood up. If I ever did you wrong, did I correct that action? Did I ever, you know what I'm saying, hold a grudge too long and not give a chance to forgive you? You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? It's just things like that. How I stand up as a person. How was I to you? Like I corrected a lot of my wrongs with a lot of people, a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? Prayed on situations that I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, correct because of loss of people, anything. You know what I'm saying? I made that my, you know what I'm saying, my force to be reckoned with on my own end. That was something I was battling, something that was bottled up inside of me. I've been correcting those things along the way as I'm, you know what I'm saying, taking care of whatever I'm taking care of. I, you know what I'm saying, how was I as a person to those people that I came across in my lifetime? How was I raising my kids? How they go turn out? You know what I'm saying, did they have a real bond with their father? How was I to my mother? You know what I'm saying? How was I to my family? Did I really put on and, you know what I'm saying, try to help y'all? Minus the food.
You out here preaching that somebody must have coached you. Did you do some research on how to say the right things? Like you say things right, okay.
Always had that type of, like I said, I got away with my words and I know who I am now.
Oh.
I'm different, you know what I'm saying?
You don't see that much, so I can't understand.
Yeah. So I done grew to this. Proud of that I'm at this point because I don't meet nobody like me. So I'm good. I'm good. That's what I want to leave behind, that type of energy.
That's real. That's real. Much respect, much love on my end. And, you know, we're going to forever push you over here, for real. Because, like, you know, we got to help each other. Any final words you got to say to me before I close out?
What I want to say to you is I appreciate you being a genuine person. Like I said, that's as G as you can keep it, is to be genuine all the time. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop nothing that you're doing. I like what I'm happy that you let me come on here and be a part of what you got going on.
Talk to me.
Hopefully we could do this again in a better position so I can bring some more attention over here so we can get you out of there and put well, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
All it does at all times with me, 1K.
All right. Well, that's what it is. We'll talk some more because we locked in. And thank everybody for watching, all right? Follow him. What is it? Aye Mack 1K.
Definitely.
All right, that's what it is, okay?
Her reaction like she don't know though, homie. Baby be tripping, ain't with it. I'm finna go though. Say even so it's that easy. Like nah, girl, you for loco. No patience with no domestics, ain't bout it. I'm about to pogo. I dig it, but show too much I don't like it. It's OVO. These niggas be killing over females. Don't get no harm.